The Texans offense set to regain possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back to throw. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. That is caught, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Here's a 2nd and 7. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll audible to something else. Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get this down to the 10. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Stroud. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And Stroud now to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Texans back out there and ready to go. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Stroud. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is knocking on the door. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he is going to have a Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Right back to him on 1st down. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud now on 2nd down. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one
Many perks have multiple tiers, from bronze to silver